Welcome to my real weight loss journey. I'm Richard Greenland, and this is the 7th week progress update. So after 7 weeks, let's see how I'm doing. Let's go ahead and just take a look at my weight chart. As you can see, I ended last week at 287 pounds, and as of this morning, I was 286.8. So that's only a loss of 0.2 pounds. Which isn't very much. But if we look at what actually happened here, you can see that I went up really quick, which is pretty typical. Thursday nights being our movie nights and we have pizza, I typically go up a little bit. Thankfully, I didn't even gain a full pound off of that pizza, so that was good. But after that, the next day, I really buckled down and dropped a ton of weight. And I was super happy. And then I kind of relaxed a little bit and thought, oh, I'm doing so well. I guess I'll be fine. And then Valentine's Day happened. We had a great dinner. My wife cooks really well. I'll just throw a picture up, here to show you. Go ahead and drool. But it was super good. Actually quite healthy. Salmon with a lot of vegetables and stuff. So actually quite healthy, but I just ate way too much of it. So there's that. We also had some brownies and some chocolate-covered strawberries, which I didn't have a ton of, but I did have some. That probably contributed. Anyways, that put me up a bit, but I was able to work my way down. I didn't get down as far as I wanted to. As I said earlier, 286.8 is my finishing weight as of this morning. At least I lost this week, even if it was just 0.2 pounds. I'm now, at less than, on average, less than 2 pounds per week of weight lost, which, my overall goal is about 1 pound per week, because I want to lose at least 50 pounds this year. So I guess I'm doing okay in that respect, but 0.2 pounds is not enough. Even though I'm averaging that, most of that is from the, 7.5 pounds, I think, that I lost the first week. That's huge, and I'm still writing on that. I've barely gone down any further than that since then. I guess not barely. I've gone down a decent amount since then, but it's nothing, it's not really much compared to that first week. And so I really need to buckle down and get going. I'm not going to put the rules up on the screen this week just because this week pretty much everything was, I did okay, but not great on pretty much everything. One thing I do want to, or there's a couple things I do want to mention though. First off, I tried exercising on Monday with the Nintendo Switch game, the Ring Fit Adventure. If you watched my video from last Tuesday, I basically showed my first time of doing that, my first time through the game, and it was good. I liked it. I still like it, but because I was not used to doing all those squats and chair poses and whatever else, like knee to chest and all the other stuff, I was really, really, really sore the next day and the day after that. I did the exercise on Monday, posted the video on Tuesday, and I was still super sore on Wednesday. By Wednesday, because up to that time I just thought, okay, well, my body will just get over it. By Wednesday, I was like, no way. So I actually got some they're Capsaicin Patches. We happen to have some in the house from previously. They're kind of like an Icy Hot or a Bengay type of thing, except they're a patch. And so I put those on both my thighs because that's where the main soreness was. And within about 3 hours of wearing that, my thighs started feeling a lot better. So I definitely recommend the Capsaicin Patches. They work well, at least for me. So, if you can find them, I just got like the generic Walmart brand ones. But they seem to work really well. This morning, Thursday, I was able to actually exercise again. My legs were still a little bit sore, but not anywhere near what they were Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday morning at least. By Wednesday evening, yesterday evening, it actually had gotten much better because of those capsaicin patches. So I didn't get much exercise in at all, really, Tuesday and Wednesday. Even walking made me sore or really hurt. And so I was having a hard time getting around at all. And so even my steps, I didn't get my steps in or anything like that. So that might have, in fact, I'm sure that contributed a lot to the fact that I didn't really lose very much. I should have probably adjusted my eating a lot more to compensate for that, but I didn't, because I had gotten used to being able to eat the full amount the full calorie amount, and still lose because of all the exercise I was doing. But yeah, that didn't happen when I stopped exercising. This morning, Thursday morning, I was able to get some more exercising in with the Ring Fit Adventure game. I did go ahead and stream that. So you can always watch me if you want to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, Mountain Time. You can always watch me. I'm going to be doing that Monday through Thursday. So I did that. I streamed it this morning on Twitch. But I'll also have that on YouTube. I'm not going to flood this channel with all my exercise videos, even though it would probably be appropriate since it's a weight loss channel. I want there to be other things on this channel too. I don't want it to just be, people watching me exercise. So every now and then I will put on, a channel or a video from that. But I think the majority of those videos will go on our Greenland Gamer. Since it is a video game also, I can do just a complete playthrough of the game. And so I'll be putting it there. And so I've got the link to both the Twitch and the Greenland Gamers channel down in the description. In fact, I'll throw the Greenland Gamers link right above my head here, so you can go ahead and check that out. And basically, if you're interested in it, go ahead and look through that. I'm planning on doing this Monday through Thursday, and just going every morning at 4:30. So feel free to watch me live or watch the recorded ones later. And as far as exercising goes, I've decided to just do Monday through Thursday, just because our schedule is off with my wife's work and us staying up late on Fridays because the kids like to stay up late and play video games and things like that. I've decided that I'm not going to try and wake up super early every morning. I need to get the sleep too, since that's one of my rules also. And so I'm going to try and get as much sleep as I can those days, even if I get to bed later. And then I'll just do other exercise during the day on those days instead of focusing always on the Ring Fit Adventure. We'll see how it works out. If I find that I still want to do the Ring Fit Adventure, but maybe later in the day, I could do that. Or maybe I'll find that I welcome the days off. That you're supposed to have a rest day every now and then too. Sunday is definitely a rest day for me. Other than that, we'll see what happens. But other than that, I think another big thing that made it so I didn't lose much weight this week is because I was busy. And that, if I could describe, one word to describe this week, was busy. Starting up everything as far as, the streaming. I started streaming with the Ring Fit Adventure. I also started the same week with another game on our Greenland Gamers channel, streaming that. I've been editing those to get them posted on YouTube also, in addition to the streaming. Been figuring out how to do all that stuff, learning all about it. Also, I've got a big assignment this week on my master's degree. Being busy is one of the big reasons and excuses, I guess, for a lot of people, for not losing weight. And this week happened to be, that happened to me. So, I don't know if it's a good excuse, but it is an excuse. It is something that happened. It's an explanation, I guess, for part of what happened. Hopefully next week, I've basically got this down now. I'm understanding how this streaming all works. And so it should be a lot easier next week. Next week also, I'm not anywhere near as busy with school. And so I'm hoping to be able to spend more time doing things that actually help me lose weight. So, and I need to learn to adjust. So even when I am busy, I can still do that. So go ahead and leave comments below. Let me know, any ideas you have for not being as busy, or getting the exercise done even when you are busy, or recovering from soreness from exercising. How to avoid overeating when you're busy and just grabbing stuff as you can. Usually not the healthiest stuff. We do tend to try and have some of the easier vegetables to eat. Like we've got some mini cucumbers and some mini sweet peppers, and some grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, those kind of things. And we've also got some, string cheese. Some of the snack type stuff that's a little bit on the healthier side. We try to get that there, and so I guess that's part of that. But I always welcome more tips. So if you've got any other tips, any other things you like to turn to, when you're hungry but you don't want to eat anything heavy and you're just busy and you don't have time to cook, go ahead and leave that in the comments. In addition, like I always say, go ahead and subscribe, tell your friends and family. I'd love to have them all watching. So you have a great day.